This is the finest color, fully certified, no oil emerald I have ever found in Nigeria, period. Nigeria produces some crystallized material, but no oil of this color is crazy rare. This type of color and this type of clarity in no oil emeralds coming out of Colombia are 50,000 a carat. This particular stone found amongst the actual morganite deposits in Nigeria. Freak situation. Chromium was in the crystal structure so a lot of these gems that are formed in pegmatite host rocks are actually formed through volcanic events. So in Nigeria, what happened is magma went up, and then magma gets caught into the crevice of the ground as it's retreating into the Earth's surface, and it starts to harden. When it hardens, it turns to pegmatite host rock. So it starts to cool down. It creates a lot of heat, a lot of gases, and crystals grow. If the elements are present, and that's what will create aquamarine or create morganite or create gems that are formed in this type of hydrothermal process, this is a freak of nature. I've never seen anything like it. It is for this vividness of color to come out of Nigeria is almost unheard of. We don't see a lot of emeralds out of Nigeria, period. They tend to be more crystallized, but the color always tends to be extremely light. And they're rare, very rare in their own right because they come amongst a lot of the other beryl deposits like morganite, aquamarine, etc. But this baby, emerald, fully certified, no oil, epic. Wow. Personal collection stone, finest one to ever come out of Nigeria, record of its variety. And no oil automatically slaps on 50K a carat in rarity. So this is a 6-digit cost. You would have to spend over $250,000 to buy this anywhere. Anywhere at least, most likely closer to 300K to get a no oil emerald of this size, because you're not a 2 carat or a 1 carat, you're a 7.41 carat. An emerald is never no oil, because out of 1,000 emeralds, even if you've never oiled them and you polish them, you send them to the lab, you'll be lucky if one gets no oil. Because what happens is emeralds are porous, right? So what happens is sort of like marble. If you spill wine on your marble table, it will suck in the wine and it'll be there forever, the stain. Oil is very similar in the process when they're polishing the stone on the polishing residue that keeps the stone from cracking, because it needs to, that table is spinning so fast. The polishing residue is what keeps it and polishes it. You got the diamond paste, etc. If any of that sneaks into any crevice anywhere within that emerald, we're talking microscopic stuff, 100 times magnification, 50 times, 200 times magnification. If any of that is seen within the emerald, they give it an insignificant or minor cert. That's the way it is. The certificate will say insignificant or minor. This baby, fully certed, no oil. Unbelievable. This clarity, this color, this quality is unbelievable. You've also got 3.27 carats of D flawless diamonds. You got baguettes, you got marquise, you got everything in this ring. A lot. Big statement piece as well. Love it. Sits on the hand beautifully. It's like, hello, look at this sparkler. You don't have anything like this. Only I have this. And that's what it is. Heirloom quality. Pass it down generation to generation, only going up in value, this type of material. The 3.27 carats, those baguettes, 5 digits a carat. So the diamonds alone will set you back close to 25K all up. When you look at the marquise and the baguettes and the making and design, 25, 30K for the mount. And then you've got that emerald. And that's just priceless. This is priceless material. You have to understand, I go through hundreds and hundreds of kilos of gemstones every week. This stone is the finest I've ever seen to come out of Nigeria. So if you want something unique, special, and unbelievable, this is immaculate.